Good morning and namaste. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, I am Surendra Reddy Revuri, Chairperson of the North Brunswick Township India Day Committee. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to 2020 India Independence Day celebrations. India got independence on 15th August 1947. We are celebrating that historic day today. I thank each and every one of you for joining online this morning to celebrate the momentous occasion. It is a great privilege to lead a team of over 100 youth and adult volunteers to bring today's event. With the support of North Brunswick Board of Education and numerous volunteers, we are able to celebrate this event today. The ambition of this event is to provide platform for the youth to develop leadership skills while volunteering in team roles and showcasing their talents, as well as guiding the younger children along the similar path. The theme chosen for this year's event, Hasla, Courage, the first step towards success. We chose this theme as it is such a relevant theme given the situation we are going through due to COVID-19. In these unprecedented times, we all need courage to face the tough situation we are facing. I feel proud to represent NBT India Day community as many among us are helping to treat or avoid the spread of COVID-19. One notable among our family is Dr. Anil and Dr. Sirisha, who work at our local hospital as a frontline doctors for COVID-19 patients. We salute their dedication. We also have many family members who are able to help make and distribute masks needed for frontline workers. I really appreciate what they are doing. This is all about sense of community, and NBT India Day preaches and teaches that message of inclusion. As a part of this event, we conducted various competitions to promote awareness of the theme among the youth. The competitions included essay writing, Good morning and namaste. Dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, I am Surendra Reddy Revuri, Chairperson of the North Brunswick Township India Day Committee. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to 2020 India Independence Day celebrations. India got independence on 15th August 1947. We are celebrating that historic day today. I thank each and every one of you for joining online this morning to celebrate the momentous occasion. It is a great privilege to lead a team of over 100 youth and adult volunteers to bring today's event. With the support of North Brunswick Board of Education and numerous volunteers, we are able to celebrate this event today. The ambition of this event is to provide platform for the youth to develop leadership skills while volunteering in team roles and showcasing their talents, as well as guiding the younger children along the similar path. The theme chosen for this year's event, Hasla, Courage, the first step towards success. We chose this theme as it is such a relevant theme given the situation we are going through due to COVID-19. In these unprecedented times, we all need courage to face the tough situation we are facing. I feel proud to represent NBT India Day community as many among us are helping to treat or avoid the spread of COVID-19. One notable among our family is Dr. Anil and Dr. Sirisha, who work at our local hospital as a frontline doctors for COVID-19 patients. We salute their dedication. We also have many family members who are able to help make and distribute masks needed for frontline workers. I really appreciate what they are doing. This is all about sense of community, and NBT India Day preaches and teaches that message of inclusion. As a part of this event, we conducted various competitions to promote awareness of the theme among the youth. The competitions included essay writing, artwork, and public speaking. For the first time, we have introduced singing and quiz as well. And it's amazing to see the skills and talents that our youth have. Apart from these competitions, children of all ages from the community have been practicing various cultural items, and you can see all their hard work today. We're also presenting a fashion show including the entire NBT India Day family. I would like to say this was not easy, but most of the practices were done online, maintaining proper social distancing, and the final in person performances were then recorded outdoors with utmost care possible. The executive committee and volunteers have helped put this event together to encourage the children of North Brunswick and the neighboring areas. Each youth and adult volunteer has contributed time beyond his or her means to make this event a great success. I hope you enjoy the program and support us in all future events the same way or more. Happy Independence Day and Jai Hind. Let's have Prayer for Global Peace by Mrs. Kuldeep Uppal, Pledge of Allegiance by Anis Sinha, Star Spangled Banner by Anusha Pakalgar.
नमस्कार, सभी को स्वतंत्रता दिवस की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। संघच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संभो मनांसि जानता संघच्छध्वं संवदध्वं संभो मनांसि जानता देवाभागं यथा पूर्वे सञ्जानाना उपासते समानेव आकुति समाना हृदयेव समानमस्तु वो मनो यथा वः सुसहसति।
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars to the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
At this time, I would like to introduce chief guest for today's flag hoisting event, Mrs. Amar Kaur. 102 years old Amar Kaur is a mother and first music guru for Kuldeep Uppal. She is a music lover, patriotic, and very active with a family of 74 children and grandchildren. She sets an example for all of us by showing how to lead happy and healthy life.
भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय।
जय जन भारत जन मन अभिमत जन गणतंत्र विधाता जन गणतंत्र विधाता जय जन भारत जन मन अभिमत जन गणतंत्र विधाता जन गणतंत्र विधाता गौरव भाल हिमालय उज्ज्वल हृदय हार गंगा जल कटि विंध्याचल सिंधु चरण तर महिमा शाश्वत गाता जय जन भारत जन मन अभिमत जन गणतंत्र विधाता जन गणतंत्र विधाता हरे खेत लहरे नद निर्जन जीवन शोभा उर्वर विश्वकर्म रथ कोटि बाहु कर अगणित पद ध्रुव पथ पर जय जन भारत जन मन अभिमत जन गणतंत्र विधाता जन गणतंत्र विधाता प्रथम सभ्यता ज्ञाता सामध्वनित गुण गाता प्रथम सभ्यता ज्ञाता सामध्वनित गुण गाता जय नव मानवता निर्माता सत्य अहिंसा दाता जय नव मानवता निर्माता सत्य अहिंसा दाता जय हे जय हे जय हे शांति अधिष्ठाता जय जन भारत जन मन अभिमत जन गणतंत्र विधाता जन गणतंत्र विधाता जय जन भारत जन मन अभिमत जन गणतंत्र विधाता 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 मातरम वंदे मातरम सुजलां
Before I hand over the program to MCs, we have some messages from important people of our community.
On behalf of Agrat Seva Kendra and on my own behalf, I wish the NBT India Day Committee a great success in conducting India Independence Day 2020. All the best.
Good morning, community members. As Superintendent of North Brunswick Township Public Schools, I am grateful to the North Brunswick Township India Independence Day Committee for continuing to provide the North Brunswick Township with a program that emphasizes the theme of courage, harmony, and unity. This is a timely message and a timeless message for our township, state, country, and our world. This year's theme, Hasla, Courage, the First Step Towards Success, is a continuation of the wonderful programs provided by the India Independence Day Committee. This community event will enhance the cultural and learning experience for all attendees. The program will illuminate the positive contributions and societal impact of India while making it a fun Saturday morning. It's always fun, and it always focuses on understanding and appreciation of others and other cultures. The North Brunswick Township educational community is grateful and owes a debt of gratitude for the efforts by the India Day Committee for their efforts commemorating the 73rd Independence Day of India. Much like the significance of July 4th, 1776, the Independence Day of India, August 15th, 1947, is a celebration of freedom and the birth of a new nation. A nation must never forget its past, as its history is a laboratory of progress for future generations. We, as a people of freedom with global connections, need more celebrations like this, more days representing the ideals of India's Independence Day. India's foundation of democratic laws is a model for all people. It is amongst the many reasons why I'm grateful to the India's Independence Day Committee for their commitment and efforts hosting this community function. So on behalf of the entire North Brunswick educational community, I want to thank you once again for providing a program that celebrates the ideals of the independence of India while centering around the focus of Hasla, the courage for first step towards success. Thank you and have a great celebration.
Hi, this is Michael Neller, Principal of North Brunswick Township High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 NBT India Independence Day celebration. It is always a program that I look forward to attending each summer at the high school, a program that's filled with a lot of cultural celebrations and community outreach, and it's definitely just a wonderful day. Unfortunately, the program cannot be held in person this year due to the ongoing concerns about the COVID-19 spread, but I'm confident that it will be a wonderful virtual program this year. This year's theme is Hausla, which means courage and the first steps towards success. I think this is really a fitting message for what's the situation right now, where, due to the ongoing concerns about the virus, we had to go remote with school, and then the school year on a remote setting. We also had our society for a brief amount of time, especially in New Jersey, take very severe measures to shut down in order to slow the spread of the virus. And I feel that we are slowly beginning those steps towards recovery, and ultimately to the point where we will be able again to celebrate wonderful occasions such as NBT India Independence Day in person. So hopefully we'll continue on those steps of success and we will get there. And next year we'll be able to celebrate together again in the high school auditorium. I'd like to wish you a wonderful program today. I know it will be wonderful, and I want to wish everyone celebrating a wonderful India Independence Day. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mac Womack, and I'm the mayor of North Brunswick, and it's my honor and it's my privilege to join you today and represent the people of North Brunswick for this celebration of India Independence Day. There have, of course, been many Independence Days since the stroke of midnight on August 15, 1947, but this terrible year of 2020 feels in many ways like a fulfillment of much of the promise that existed on that day. In the tryst speech, Prime Minister Nehru said that a moment comes which comes but rarely in history, when we step out from the old to the new, when an age ends, and when the soul of a nation long suppressed finds utterance. It surely does feel at this time that India, the world's largest democracy, has shown itself to be a vibrant and functional democracy, while other countries have responded to the coronavirus in a disjointed, disorganized, dysfunctional, and ineffective way. This week, the state of Florida, with a population of 21.5 million people, has experienced over 461,000 positive cases of the coronavirus and 6,586 deaths. By contrast, the state of Kerala in India, with a population of 33,387,000, has had only 19,025 total confirmed cases. India is a democracy that has not been afraid to place women in positions of leadership. A leader in the effort to fight the coronavirus has been the health minister of Kerala, K.K. Shilala, who has been given the nickname Coronavirus Slayer. Like many women leaders around the world, her willingness to listen to experts and to take action, early and aggressive, has helped contain the coronavirus in her state. Minister Shailaja and the people of Kerala have employed aggressive testing, contact tracing, and extended quarantines, and the state has provided a safety net for some of its neediest residents, offering shelter and meals for thousands. It remains to be seen whether Kerala can contain the virus in the long term. The state currently, however, continues to celebrate low rates of COVID-19 deaths. Both the United States and India might look to Kerala, which has taken aggressive and thus far effective measures against this invisible enemy that is spreading around the world. On this Independence Day, let us celebrate that India has thus far risen to the challenge posed by the coronavirus and has shown us that a functioning, self-ruling democracy can do what is right for its people, even in such grave and dangerous times. Thank you.
everyone. I'm Joe Danielson, your state assemblyman. I am honored and humbled that you invited me here today to celebrate Independence Day with you. Thank you very much. There is no doubt that this pandemic has taken a toll on all of us as individuals and as a community. You have watched as members of our community, our elders, friends, neighbors, and family have struggled during this unprecedented time. And despite it all, you have come together to overcome and persevere in the face of that difficulty, danger, and fear. I encourage you, this Independence Day, to not only survive, but to thrive. Continue to provide inspiration. Tell stories of compassion for those most at risk, and to support one another. Let's confront our feelings of fear and blame, and instead go forth with feelings of courage and bravery. 73 years ago, on August 15th, India gained its independence from the United Kingdom. Those who risked it all for this independence undoubtedly persevered in the face of danger and fear. We, as a community, must mimic those who have come before us, those who courageously fought for this independence those 73 years ago. I hope to see you all very soon. God bless you. Buhat Shukriya.
Namaste. I am delighted to join NBT India Independence Day Celebrations 2020. I thank the organizers in North Brunswick Town for putting all this together on the occasion of India's 74th Independence Day. I convey my warmest greetings and wishes to all of you. This year you've chosen the theme of your celebration to be Hosla or courage. It's so very apt. Our soldiers, with all their courage and all their strength and determination, are guarding India's borders. Hosla is also important for each and every segment of our society as they fulfill their daily duties. More importantly, for the youth. For the youth, I must say, and I should say, and I must underline, Hosla is very important for you to grapple with your goal, to deal with your determination, and to move ahead and achieve what you intend to do. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen. All great messages. At this point, I would like to introduce our MCs for this morning to start our culture program. Ashna Sinha, Aruhi Wakragadda, and Pannun Raina.
Thank you, Surinder Uncle. Hi, everyone. It's that time of year again. Get ready for the NBT Indian Independence Day celebration.
And just like every other event these days, this year we're all virtual.
We've got a lot planned for today, so grab yourself a drink, a snack, and settle in.
From dances to singing to this year's competition winners, we've got it all.
But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's tell you a little bit about who we are.
My name's Kanud, and that's Arui, and that's Ashna.
Ashna, who is right here, is a rising junior and attends NBTHS. She fences saber and has represented North Brunswick at regional competitions. Ashna is also on the school's robotics team and has competed with them since 2018. She loves communicating with as many people as she can, and as a result, is learning to become proficient in ASL. Along with that, she is a diploma-level Kathak dancer and is working to get her certification. Ashna has been a part of the NBT India Day celebrations for 4 years and hopes to continue organizing and leading groups for many more.
Hanoon, who's right here, is a 16-year-old attending North Brunswick Township High School. His interests include drawing, which he's very passionate about, as well as playing the guitar and flute. He's also part of the NBTHS volleyball team and plays for a club team outside of school as well. He wants to be a pilot when he grows up and has already been flying planes and working to get his pilot's license.
Arui, who's right here, is a rising sophomore and attends North Brunswick High School. Her hobbies include dancing, singing, playing drums, playing soccer, and spending time with family. She's the secretary of the Interact Club and has been part of the show for about 7 years.
NBT India Day started in the year 2007, meaning this year is the 13th year of the show.
Every year we have different themes for our show, and this year our theme is Hausla, or courage.
It took the courage of many men and women to get India the independence it has today.
Doing what they did isn't easy. They all showed an immense amount of haussla and ultimately changed India for the better.
It's inspiring to see the way these people paved the way for Indian independence through nonviolence and sheer willpower.
To be honest, this theme fits perfectly with our unconventional year of 2020.
It takes courage in these rather tough times to pick up a new daunting task or keep the elderly and immunocompromised safe by saying no to seemingly socially obligatory gatherings.
Yup, whatever she said. And it also takes courage to put yourself in front of so many people in a show like this one. So thank you to everyone who participated.
To start this year's show, we would like to introduce the first performance of the day.
This performance is pretty unique.
Oh really? Why is that?
It's a mixture of 2 different Indian classical dance styles.
Wow, so like Bhangra and Garba?
Not really. The dance forms that will be performed are Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi.
Wow, those sound really hard.
Yeah, they are. To begin their dance, our dancers will seek God's blessings through an invocatory performance.
Oh, I've heard of those before, like the ones where they pray to Ganesha, the remover of all obstacles, to remove all their obstacles.
Yeah, it's pretty smart, really. We should have done a little prayer before this, seeing how this is going.
We're not even that bad. Anyways, where's the list of dancers again?
Here.
Oh wow, this dance was choreographed by kids our age?
Yeah, you're supposed to read them out loud for our audience.
Yeah, I know. Our first choreographer is Arui, our very own. With her, there's Anusha Baklagada and Sandvi Kunseti.
And performing with them are Shreya Harish, Anya Muniappa, Nidhi Mitikuri, and Nikita Venugopal.
I'm sure they all worked very hard.
Me too. Hope you all enjoy.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिम्
rum ta thalum kuta kata kura de tang gida 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 jum taka jum ta takita ta ta jum gida jum ta tanum ta rum ta takita ta de tang gida 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 ta gida ta dana ta run ta dim ta da jum ta tanum ta rum ta dim ta gida gida dim ta gida gida ta jum dim da jum ram da jum tam ta kita da tang gida dim ta gida ta jum dim da kita jum da kita jum da kita ta jum gida jum da ni ta da jum ta jum dim da jum nam da kita jum ta dim tum nam da tang gida di ta ta dim da dim da dim
Wow, Rui, that was so good. All the dancers were so coordinated, and it was a real treat to the eyes. How much experience do all of you have to be able to dance at that level?
It all varies, ranging from no experience to around 12 years.
12 years? That's like going to high school 3 times.
I guess. Anyways, our next performance is by Nana Goyal and Vidya Bharti from Dance Forever. They have been working with kids from ages 4.5 to 14. For 2 weeks straight, these kids found the courage and patience by attending back-to-back virtual classes. By never losing hope while learning, they've become a great example of courage. While doing the final recording, they went through heat and rain, but did not give up as they were determined to show their courage during this tribute to India's Independence Day.
Oh yeah, I heard my mom's music blasting through the basement non-stop, so I know about the countless hours put into this. Anyways, how many kids are there?
Take a guess.
10?
No.
15?
No.
20?
You're close, but no.
I give up.
It has 22 people performing a total of 8 songs.
8 songs? Wow, they're really trying to get it all.
Yep, I have seen some of it, and let me tell you, it is quite the sight.
What do you mean? How'd you see something that only the participants could see?
How do you think?
I really have no idea.
It's because I am a participant.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. Then you also must know what each group is doing, so please enlighten me.
Okay, so we have the seniors, which is the group I am in, performing Believer and Zindagi Aa Raha Hoon Main. Then we have kids ages 4 to 7 doing Sunta Ja, and we have ages 8 to 11 doing Gun Gun Gunare.
I've actually heard that song. I think it has something to do with singing.
Yep, it conveys the message of singing through your hardships, and I think that's very important.
Definitely. Singing, or music in general, can be a great source of strength and during dull times.
Also, everyone is doing Raghupati Raghav, which is the finale.
Wait, before we pass over the stage, we need to know who's performing.
Of course. The participants are Simran Amarnani, Sia Dikshit, Simar Jaggi, Sunidhi Mitakiri, Sonia Patel, Yashi Patel, Ila Ranade, Ishan Shrivastava, Anish Sinha, Muskan Suri, Sirtaj Suri, Anusha Vakkalagadda, Naman Venugopal, Nikita Venugopal, and me.
दिल की सुनी है मैंने तो दिल की ही मैं सुनूंगा। पागल सा ही जिया पागल सा ही मैं जीऊंगा। मुझे क्या जीत हार से, मुझे है प्यार प्यार से। आ रहा हूँ मैं जिंदगी, आ रहा हूँ मैं कर लिया मुझसे दोस्ती जिंदगी, आ रहा हूँ मैं।
सबसे हंसी है सबसे जुदा है वो देखो मेरी जान। प्यार के लिए ही दुनिया बनी है, प्यार का मिला इनाम।
रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव
पतित पावन सीताराम 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 पतित पावन सीताराम
Wow, that was so beautiful.
I agree. They all must have put in so much hard work, and I really applaud them for it.
Up next, we've got a Kathak Bollywood dance on the song Teri Mitti.
That's a pretty patriotic song. I've listened to it a couple times.
It's about a soldier who loses his life at war. In his final moments, the soldier remembers the life he's sacrificing and the beautiful country he's sacrificing it for. It's from the movie Kesari, which I highly recommend watching, and was inspired by the true story of the 36th Sikh Regiment.
There were 21 Sikh soldiers who fought with a lot of courage to the death to protect their fort from thousands of Afghan tribesmen.
Even though these 21 soldiers lost their lives, they fought courageously and killed the thousands against them.
Courage is a choice, and even though these 21 soldiers had the choice to leave, every single one of them stayed to protect what they love.
This dance will be performed by 3 Kathak dancers, including our very own Kawansi Ashna.
Accompanying her will be Sneha Shinde and Krisha Inamdar. The 3 of them choreographed the whole thing, but they want to dedicate it to their guru, Srimati Archana Chopra.
मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द सही महफूज रहे तेरी आह में सदा चहचहान मेरी ये रहे न रहे मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे फीका न पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे आबाद रहे वो गाँव मेरा जहाँ लौट के वापस जा न सका
Up next, we have for the very first time a fully instrumental NBT India Day band.
They worked tirelessly to put together a flawless show with songs like Bumro, Tomeo, and Tare Zameen for a title track.
These songs were taken from 3 different Bollywood movies that each have very strong messages about losing hope under stress, cruelty, injustice, and the struggles in life.
All of them have a common message though, and that is courage or hosla as the first step towards success.
The movie Tare Zameen Par is about a boy named Ishan who has dyslexia but does not know it, therefore struggles in school and is constantly demeaned. He cannot understand why he is the way he is, and his family doesn't understand either, but immense courage is shown by them to make it through their difficulties.
Similarly, in Ashiki 2, courage is shown by Rahul, the main character. In Notebook, courage is shown by the whole community.
All of the movies that include these songs project courage in a different way.
That does not change the fact that they all portray some kind of courage, which is helping them overcome their struggles.
So now let's welcome Ojis Srivastava, Isha Srivastava, Prisha Inamdar, Pratham Inamdar, Aruhi Vakkalagara, Anusha Vakkalagara, Paran Kalaspati, Panun Raina, and Nidhi Mitigiri.
I really applaud all the members of this band because we both participated and we know it was definitely not easy putting this together online.
Definitely. We all put in so much hard work, and the final product came out amazing.
As of now, we would like to hand over the stage to Ashna Sinha and Ishani Patel to talk about the competitions and announce the competition winners.
I know we've all been eagerly waiting to find out the winners, so let's jump right into it.
Hey everybody, we've reached that point of the show once again.
I'm Ishani Patel and this is Ashna Sinha, and we'll now be announcing the highly anticipated winners of NBT India Day's 2020 competitions.
We've made some changes from last year, from going virtual to
adding 2 new additions to our ever-expanding array of competitions.
Along with that, this year, the top 3 of every category will be receiving prize money in the form of a gift card.
Our second runner-up receives $10, the first runner-up receives $20, and the winner receives $30.
This year, students competed in essay writing, public speaking, art, singing,
and don't forget an online quiz competition.
Before we start, I want to make sure our audience knows that every participant did an amazing job.
It takes hustle or courage to compete in competitions like the ones that we presented to our North Brunswick community.
Speaking of hustle, courage was this year's theme, and all our participants based their work around it.
With that being said, let's get started. We will start off by announcing this year's winners of the essay competition.
Essays can be a hassle to write, but they provide us with an important skill set that could be useful down the road. They require the skill to turn ideas into structured and comprehensive paragraphs.
Let's jump straight into announcing the winners of the elementary level essay competition.
We will begin with the second runner-up.
The second runner-up in the elementary level competition is Nishka Ramadi. Congratulations, Nishka.
The first runner-up had an incredible essay.
The first runner-up of the elementary level competition is Sia Dikshit.
Great job, Sia. Now we will announce the winner of the elementary category of the essay competition.
This person put in a tremendous amount of effort into their essay, and their essay stood out from the rest.
The winner of the elementary essay competition is Shipra Lakavajhala.
Congratulations to Shipra for your achievement. You've earned it.
Now we'll move on to our intermediate category.
This category consisted of talented 5th and 6th graders.
Our second runner-up is Ojis Srivastava.
Congratulations, Ojis. That was a great essay.
Our first runner-up is Anish Sinha.
Wow, great job, Anish.
And our highly anticipated winner of the intermediate category is Amrita Komaraju.
Congratulations, Amrita, for winning the intermediate essay competition.
Next, we have the middle school category. More is expected from these students, but they're up for the challenge.
The essay writing skills of these students took the judges by surprise.
The judges told us to emphasize that everyone from this section did an excellent job.
Many middle schoolers are still learning to write their first proper essay, and this is usually their first introduction to formal writing.
Yeah, this is the starting point of many essential writing skills, but looking at these essays, nobody could tell that this was one of their first semi-formal papers.
Let's get into the winners from grades 7 and 8.
The second runner-up for the middle school category is Sunidhi Mitikiri.
The first runner-up is Anusha Vaklagada. Congrats, Anusha.
The winner of this competition put a lot of effort into their essay to make it stand out.
So, give it up for Yashvi Patel. Congratulations for winning the middle school essay competition.
Lastly, we have the high school category, which is made up of many skilled participants.
The standards of our oldest participants have been raised from the previous category.
High school is where many students perfect their ability to write. Here starts the annoying journey of parenthetical citations and MLA formatting.
Don't remind me, it's still August.
Let's get into the high school essay competition winners.
The second runner-up is Aruhi Vaklagada.
Fantastic job, Aruhi.
The first runner-up is Isha Shrivastava.
Congratulations, Isha.
The winner of this category really displayed that they applied everything they knew into their essay.
Without further ado, the winner of the high school competition is Sanvi Kunisetti.
Congrats, Sanvi. Let's give all our essay competition winners a round of applause at home. Now we will move on to the art competition.
Be sure to keep an eye out for your artwork.
The art competition put all our participants' artistic skills to the test.
The judges looked through a variety of drawings from students of all grade levels and picked out the best ones.
We will begin with the elementary schoolers.
When the judges looked at these drawings, they were surprised at the quality of artwork that was given to them, especially considering the age range.
I saw a couple. They were really good.
Pictures speak 1,000 words, and for their age, these young artists really set the bar high.
I can barely draw stick figures.
Let's get to the winners. The second runner-up of the elementary category is Sonia Patel.
Congrats, Sonia. The first runner-up was the youngest contestant participating this year.
She was very courageous to have participated. The first runner-up of this category is Pavya Parekh. Congrats, Pavya.
Now, the winner of this competition really showed their ability to beautifully portray courage with color and vibrance.
So let's give it up for Arnavi Anandam.
Congratulations, Arnavi, for winning the elementary art competition.
Moving forward onto the intermediate school art competitions.
The intermediate schoolers yet again amazed our judges with the creativity and art skills that they showed.
These pieces of art were well made, and the effort put into them really showed.
The talent that these participants have is incredible, especially with the time constraint.
Having to represent a topic like courage isn't easy.
It takes a lot of thought to turn ideas into reality.
Let's get into the winners.
The first runner-up for the intermediate school art category is Ojas Shrivastava.
Fantastic job, Ojas.
The winner of the intermediate school competitions did a wonderful job on their artwork. Congrats to Anish Sinha for winning the intermediate school competition.
Next up, we have the middle schoolers.
Hey Ashna, why was the artist afraid he might go to jail?
I don't know. Why?
Because he was worried about getting framed.
Haha, that's so funny.
Well, these middle school participants were able to produce such amazing pieces of work that they should definitely be framed.
I guess. Every year, our participants go above and beyond the judges' expectations. Let's get into the winners.
Second runner-up in the middle school art category is Sunidhi Mitikiri.
Fantastic job, Sunidhi.
The first runner-up is Shreya Harish.
Congratulations, Shreya.
The winner of the middle school art competition is Yashvi Patel. Yashvi did an amazing job in displaying her creativity in this masterpiece.
Hats off to Yashvi for winning the middle school art competition.
Now, finally, we move on to the high schoolers.
These participants left us in awe with their creativity.
The high school category did a wonderful job on their masterpieces this year, so we have a tie for first place.
These participants really wowed the judges with their art and really displayed the theme of Hosla through their artwork. So, give it up for
Aruhi Vaklagada and Isha Shrivastava.
Congratulations, Aruhi and Isha. What's next?
The public speaking competition. The judges really listened hard for the best speakers, and many of our participants really shocked us.
Do you think they're better than us?
Take a wild guess.
We're not that bad.
We'll begin with the elementary school category.
The second runner-up for this category is Nishka Ramidi.
Hats off to Nishka.
The first runner-up is Sia Dixit.
Wonderful speech, Sia.
And the winner of our elementary school category is Sonia Patel.
Congrats to Sonia for winning this competition.
Now we will move on to the intermediate schoolers.
The 5th and 6th graders are really good at delivering speeches, especially at this age. These students were able to radiate the same confidence they would in real life over a Zoom call.
The second runner-up for the intermediate school category is Kritin Lakavajhala.
Wonderful job, Kritin.
The first runner-up is Anish Sinha.
Way to go, Anish.
And the winner of the intermediate school competitions is Ojis Srivastava. Your speech was great, Ojis.
Congratulations to Ojis for winning this category.
Now we'll move on to the middle schoolers.
Middle schoolers are getting better and better at speaking, and these participants really broke out of their bubble to deliver the best speech that they possibly could. Let's get to the winners.
The first runner-up for the middle school category is Jasleen Suri.
Wonderful speech, Jasleen.
And the winner of the middle school category is Anusha Vakalagada.
Congratulations, Anusha, for winning the middle school public speaking competition.
Last but not least, the high schoolers. The high schoolers really stuck out in the public speaking competition and embraced the theme of courage.
The second runner-up of the high school competition is Isha Shrivastava. Congratulations.
And the first runner-up of this competition is Siri Harish. Great speech, Siri.
The winner of this category really went above and beyond with their speech. So, give it up for Aruhi Vaklagada.
Congratulations, Aruhi. Now we'll move on to the quiz competition.
This year, we introduced a quiz competition to all participants of NBT India Day.
The participants were quizzed on India and its glory. It's a great way to appreciate our background and the hosla that went into gaining our independence.
The quiz competition encouraged the participants to learn new things about how India gained its independence and the people that helped us get there. This competition was very competitive as it was open to all to participate as a family.
As a result, the awards for this competition are slightly different. Our second runner-up receives $10, the first runner-up receives $25, and our winner receives a grand prize of $50.
Wow, let's get into the winners.
The second runner-up is the Vakalagada family. Great job.
The first runner-up is the Renate family.
Congratulations.
And finally, the winner for the quiz competition is the Agishkar family.
Congrats, everybody.
All right, let's wrap it up then.
No, we have one more competition that was introduced to our participants this year. So let's get into the winners of the highly anticipated singing competition. Here's a quick compilation of our singers.
Ningiti mutte muvidu are sikh ho apne iman ko ehi lalach ho Vakratanda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurme Devo Lakadi ki kati pagoda gode hidum Tejo Maya Hato Guru mere sang नाले सिमरस जय 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 बाबा जय हे जननी രംഗകെത്തി ഓടി ഓടി വാവാ എന്റെ തമിഴ് കണ്ണാടിയാടി വാവാ നിന്റെ പിഞ്ചു പാദം തേടി തേടി ഞങ്ങൾ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू शक्ति हमें देना दाता मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना मिलके चलो मिलके चलो मिलके चलो चलो भाई मिलके चलो मिलके चलो मिलके चलो आज दिल की रंजिश देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है रंग रूप वेश भाषा शाहे अनेक है
బగ బగ మండే నిప్పుల వర్షముచ్చిన జనగణ మన అంటూనే దూకేవాడే సైనికుడు ఫల 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 ఫల
तरन तारन चरण चारू तरन तारन चरण चारू धाम सीताराम मेरे यारे वतन मेरे बिछड़े चमन तुझ पे दिल कुर्बान अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं जिंदा है तो प्याला पूरा भर ले कंचा फूटे चूरा वयामि गोपालबालं मनसे गीतं तत्पदं चिन्तयेयं सदा भीनि भीनि भोर भोराई स्वर्ण कलश जब काटे आई आई भीनि भीनि भोर भोराई मैं हरि चरणन की दासी मनी न विषय रस त्यागे जग के
बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे.
Wow, that was amazing. Let's get to it.
Let's begin with the elementary schoolers.
When the judges heard their singing, they were shocked by the quality of music our elementary schoolers produced.
I heard a couple. They were really good.
The second runner-up for the elementary category in the singing competition is
Sia Dixon. Congrats.
The first runner-up is Gauri Nair. Great singing, Gauri.
Now, the winner of this competition beautifully displayed courage through their amazing singing.
So, give it up for Chetan Kunisetti.
Congratulations, Chetan, for winning the elementary music competition.
Moving forward onto the middle school portion.
The middle schoolers surpassed the expectations of us all with their singing.
Let's get into the winners.
The second runner-up for the middle school singing competition is Kritan Lakavajala.
Congrats!
The first runner-up is Nikita Venugopal.
Congratulations to Nikita.
The winner of the middle school singing competition is Ojas Shrivastava.
Great job to Ojas for winning the middle school singing competition.
Last but not least, the high school winners.
These participants yet again exceeded our expectations with their singing and impressed the judges.
Our second runner-up is Prisha Inamdar. Great job.
The first runner-up is Anusha Bakalagada. Spectacular singing, Anusha.
The winner for this competition put in a tremendous deal of effort into their masterpiece.
So give it up for Aruhi Bakalagada.
Let's have a round of applause for all our award winners. It's been a pleasure for us and we wish we could stay longer. You guys have been a wonderful audience and we wish we could congratulate you in person.
It's sometimes difficult to pick your head up and face your everyday challenges. Tracy McMillan says, things always work out at the end, and if they haven't yet, you're not at the end.
Show hustler and we can persevere together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everybody who participated. It took a lot of courage to put yourself out there.
Courage, what you feel when you see your community in a crisis, who you embody when you need to stay strong. And as we remember today, the sense India experienced decades ago when it saw itself ruled by a European imperial power.
Independence, what you feel when you choose to take action, what you need to truly prosper, and ultimately, what the people of India achieved in 1947 after their 90-year struggle on the way there.
Today, we remember their struggle with pride and reverence, with joy and celebration. Honoring Indian independence and the beautiful country it gives rise to today, please welcome on stage the rhythm dancers.
They presented dance with melodious tracks and a patriotic spirit, choreographed by Mr. P. Kotian. Our performers are Varsha Kolachina, Sihi Gauda, Siddhartha Lakimsetti, Sanika Chabria, Sanvi Aluri, Parth Gauda, Navya Srivastava, Anika Mahajan,
Dhruv Miryala, Manav Miryala, Arayana Kotana, Neveta Bharat, Meghna Bharat, Isha Alipuram, Nithya Mandovara, Netha Gujja, Sanvi Parag Shah, Karunya Gujja,
Anera Agarwal, Meghna Chintla, Nidhi Tolpadi, Nitya Karthikeyan, Niveda Karthikeyan, Anvita Kumaraju, Amrita Kumaraju, Sachera Sharma, Anika Neil Abshikar, and Bihan Shah. Enjoy!
मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द से महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा चाहे जान मेरी ये रहे न रहे मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे फीका न पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जावा तेरे खेतों में लहरावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू छल्ला सिर ते बन के कफन जद तुरिया तन के
हमें तड़पाते हैं वो चिट्ठी आती है तो पूछे जाती है कि घर कब लाओगे, कि घर कब लाओगे, लिखो कब लाओगे, कि तुम दिन ये घर सुना सुना है। मैं गया जहाँ भी बस तेरी याद थी, जो मेरे साथ थी, मुझको तड़पाती रुलाती, सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत, प्यार है बस तेरा प्यारी माँ, तुझे सलाम, तुझे सलाम, तुझे सलाम।
अब तो हमें आगे बढ़ते हैं रहना, अब तो हमें साथी है बस इतना ही कहना। कंधों से मिलते हैं कंधे कंधों से कदम बढ़ते हैं, हम चलते हैं जब ऐसे तो दिल दुश्मन के हिलते हैं।
मेरे देश की धरती सोना उगले उगले हीरे मोती, मेरे देश की धरती, मेरे देश की धरती।
देश मेरे मेरी जान है तू, देश मेरे मेरी जान है तू, देश मेरे मेरी शान है तू, देश मेरे मेरी शान है तू। ए वतन हमको तेरी कसम, तेरी राहों में जहाँ तक पा जाएंगे, फूल क्या चीज है तेरे कदमों में, हम बेटे अपने सरों पे चढ़ा जाएंगे। है वतन यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग, यहाँ की बोली में रंगोली सात रंग। यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग, यहाँ की बोली में रंगोली सात रंग। धानी पगड़ी पहने मौसम है, नीली चादर ताने अंबर है, नदी सुनहरी हरा समंदर है, देश जिला देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा रंगीला, देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा रंगीला, देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा रंगीला, देश रंगीला रंगीला, देश मेरा रंगीला।
That was a fantastic performance by the rhythm dancers.
Definitely. It made me feel so patriotic. I can't wait for our next performance.
Now we have the high school Bollywood dance.
This Bollywood dance is a medley of 5 inspirational songs.
The songs are Sadda Dil Vi Tu, Malhari, Titanium, Jai Ho, and Ziddi Dil.
Oh wow, I love those songs. I can guarantee you'll want to get up and start dancing.
Yeah, for sure. Fortunately, this year we're virtual, so it won't be weird if I actually do that.
Okay then. Out of all their inspirational songs, one has an especially interesting story. Ziddi Dil is from the movie Mary Kom, which is a true story based off the life of a renowned female boxer, Mary Kom.
I actually watched the movie during quarantine. It tells Mary Kom's story and shows how despite having pressure from her family to give up her dreams of boxing, she continued training in secret. After a lot of hard work, she excelled in women's boxing, winning several championships till she broke the confines of social stereotypes.
Even after she became a mother, she continued pursuing her dreams and kept training as a female boxer. In fact, as of this year, 2020, she was awarded the Padma Vibhushan, the second highest civilian award in India.
She's a living example that we can relate to, who shows us every day that courage yields unfathomable success.
Getting back to the performance, let's welcome Siri Harish, Misha Popisetti, Ayushi Chaudhary, Sanvi Gaud, Saloni Nair, Riya Thakur, and Alicia Kulkarni.
सोचा कहाँ था ये जो हो गया, माना कहाँ था ये लो हो गया। चुटकी कोई काटो ना है हम तो होश में, कदमों को थामो ये है उड़ते जोश में। बादल पे पाँव है या झूठा गाँव है, अब तो भाई चल पड़ी अपनी ये नाव है। बादल पे पाँव है या झूठा गाँव है, अब तो भाई चल पड़ी अपनी ये नाव है।
बस खुद की ही सुनता बातें ये नादानी से है नाते ये मुर्राता आते जाते ये दिल को कहता ये नाते ये वो देखे हैं आंखों में किस्मत की आंखें डाले पे, हवा के कानों में जाके कहे किस्मत कितनी है। दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है, जिद्दी है, दिल ये जिद्दी है।
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how your bullets make us say. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, ricochet. You take your aim. Far away, you shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am
बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी, खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली, दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली। अरे बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी, खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली, दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली। बजने ते धड़क धड़क ढोल ताश धड़क धड़क भंडारा झिड़क झिड़क मल्हारी, खड़क धड़क भड़क साली चटक मटक फटक साली, दुश्मन की देखो जो फाट लावली। आया देखो आया बाबा मोरिया, आया देखो आया बाबा मोरिया, न नाचू मैं न जाए बाबा मोरिया। तेरे ही बंदे है सबसे चंगे, कर देंगे दंगे, तू है तो डर है क्या।
That was spectacular. How can you all dance like that?
Did I mention how hard these dances were? They really drained everyone's energy.
Yeah, everyone did so amazing. I just can't help to wonder. You said that there was 8 songs. We've only seen 5.
Oh, you thought the show was over?
Kind of.
Well, you thought wrong because picture abhi baki hai mere dost.
What else is left?
How can we finish the Bollywood celebration without our adults dance? These moms took time out of their busy schedule and managed to put this dance together in 1 week.
Wow, that is some dedication.
Of course, the songs they will be dancing to are "Ae Watan," "Aashaएं," and "Rang De Basanti."
I know my mom's dancing in this one, but who else is dancing in it?
Along with your mom, we have Anagha Bhopale, Lymphia Miranda, Jayanti Kalaspati, Vani Mitikiri, Rekha Nair, Indu Srivastava, Blissy Vakalagadda, and Siri Venugopal. Additionally, we have 2 little flag bearers by the name of Arnavi Anandam and Sarasvi Anandam.
लब पे आती है दुआ बन के तमन्ना मेरी, जिंदगी शम्मा की सूरत हो खुदाया मेरी। लब पे आती है दुआ बन के तमन्ना मेरी। ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ऐ वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू। मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूं जहाँ में याद रहे तू। ऐ वतन मेरे वतन, ऐ वतन मेरे वतन।
आशाएं 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 आशाएं। कुछ पाने की हो आस आस, कोई अरमा हो जो खास खास आशाएं। हर कोशिश में हो बार बार, करे दरियाओं को आर पार आशाएं। तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले आशाएं, ले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की। अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। आशाएं ले दिल की उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की। अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी।
थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की, थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की। थोड़ी सी खुशबू बाराई से मस्त पवन की, थोड़ी सी धोंकने वाली दग 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 सांसें, जिनमें हो जुनू जुनू वो बूंदे लाल लहू की। ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले। ये सब तू मिला मिला ले, फिर रंग तू खिला खिला ले। और मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती यारा, मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती। मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती, मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती। मोहे रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती। मोहे रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती। मोहे रंग दे बसंती, बसंती रंग दे बसंती। बसंती रंग दे, रंग दे, रंग दे बसंती। डिंग 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 डिंग। रंग दे बसंती, बसंती दे बसंती बसंती मोहे रंग दे बसंती रंग दे बसंती रंग दे बसंती यार
Wow, that was such a unique mixture of songs. And even though they're all so different, they sounded so good as a mix.
I know, and their dancing was flawless as well.
Now we would like to introduce Isha Srivastava and welcome her to give the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Isha Srivastava, and I'm a proud participant of NBT India Independence Day. On this occasion, I feel honored to present this vote of thanks on behalf of the entire NBT India Day team. As I participated in the showcase and the competitions, and I've enjoyed and learned a lot from these experiences, I can confidently say they wouldn't have been possible without the dedication and support of many individuals and organizations. Therefore, I would like to take a few moments of your time to acknowledge and show our appreciation for them. First, let me speak about the Executive Committee. It is made up of Chairperson Surendra Ravuri, who is a great leader and needed to make programs like this possible, Treasurer and CEO of Agrad Seva Kendra, Govindarajan, and as NBT India Day is a service project of Agrad Seva Kendra, we thank him for making much of this possible. Program Coordinator Lissy Baklagada, who has been part of NBT India Day for many years, and we are always thankful for her help in choreographing dances and providing support all throughout the program with both energy and positivity. Competitions Coordinator Sonali Sinha, who conducted all the competitions in a very professional manner and also introduced some new and fun competitions like singing and quiz. Dance Coordinator Naina Gol, who has been part of NBT India Day for many years and made beautiful choreographies and dances for elementary school kids and adults. Music Coordinator Kuldeep Uppal, who has been part of NBT India Day since its inception and has worked very hard to put all the group songs together. Volunteering Coordinator Sudharani Kanakala, who helped coordinating with volunteers and maintaining volunteer hours. Community Outreach Coordinator Rajesh Mehta for connecting us to local and state government officials. Technology Coordinator Rajiv Srivastava, who has helped us with online competitions and made video programming possible. Video Editing Coordinator Indu Srivastava, who has guided and worked on this final video presentation, as well as helped put our music band together. Media Coordinator Kamaljeet Uppal, who has been part of NBT India since its inception and is responsible for coordinating with TV channels and other platforms. And Committee Advisor Gangadhar Vakalagada, who is always there to support and offer valuable suggestions. I would also like to thank all the NBT India Day youth leaders. They worked very hard these past few weeks to bring this event to the stage, and without them, NBT India Day would not be possible. Let me start by thanking today's MC and youth leader for classical dances, Aruhi Vaklagada, another MC and youth leader for competitions, as well as Kathak dance, Ashna Sinha, youth leader for classical dances, Anusha Vaklagada, youth leader for technology, video editing, and band, Isha Srivastava, it's me. And finally, I would like to thank the youth leaders for high school dances, Ria Thakur and Siri Harish, for all their hard work. Thank you for all your dedication. Next, I would like to thank all the dignitaries who were part of this event in the past and those who sent messages for this virtual event. A big thanks to Dr. Z and Principal Michael Neller for their constant support and motivational messages to all of us, and I would also like to extend my sincere thanks to the Board of Education for providing their unending support each and every year. I would like to acknowledge and thank Assemblyman Joe Danielson for his message and proclamation for the Assembly, as well as appreciate Mayor Francis Womack for his valuable message and proclamation from North Brunswick Township. I would like to thank the NY Consulate General of India, Mr. Randir Jaiswal, for his message to the NBT India family, and last but not least, thank the North Brunswick Police Department for their message to our community. I will also mention our deep sense of appreciation for all the judges who were involved in the public speaking, singing, and other competitions, and I would like to thank the Rotary Club of Plainsboro, North and South Brunswick for their support in funding the competition awards. I would like to appreciate Tripti Kotian and their team Rhythm Dancers for their excellent performance and support. They were a beautiful addition to the rainbow of cultural events that we present here. Needless to say, this event would not have been successful without the active involvement of all the participants. We thank all the participants and their families for their support from the bottom of our hearts. We also thank all the volunteers who helped us during practices, recordings, collecting pictures, and editing, and we appreciate everyone else who helped us directly and indirectly to make this event possible. Thank you, everyone, and see you next year.
Up next, we have the song Hum Honge Kamyab, taught by Mrs. Kuldeep Uppal and performed by our very own NBT India Day community.
This song verbalizes the hope that one day we will overcome our fears and prevail together.
Without further ado, let's have back on screen our singers to perform the song Hum Honge Kamyab.
Honge kamyab, honge kamyab, hum honge kamyab ek din. Oh, मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. होगी शांति चारों ओर, होगी शांति चारों ओर, होगी शांति चारों ओर एक दिन. ओ मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, होगी शांति चारों ओर एक दिन. हम चलेंगे साथ साथ, हाथ हाथों में हाथ, हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन. ओ मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम चलेंगे साथ साथ एक दिन. नहीं डर किसी का, नहीं डर किसी का, नहीं डर किसी का ये दिन. ओ मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, नहीं डर किसी का ये दिन. होंगे कामयाब, होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. ओ मन में है विश्वास, पूरा है विश्वास, हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन.
We would like to conclude this program with a virtual fashion show.
Thank you so much to all the participants and viewers. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you all next year.
In this fashion show, we would like to showcase everyone who worked to put this show together.
These families worked both on screen and backstage to make this wonderful program a reality.
It is a community presentation, and we will get to see two generations all together.
Without further ado, let's end today's program with this exciting showcase.
See you next year.
Tora
अब जाना है, हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है। हाँ यही रास्ता है तेरा, तूने अब जाना है, हाँ यही सपना है तेरा, तूने पहचाना है। तुझे अब ये दिखाना है, रोके तुझको आंधियां क्या जमीन और आसमां पाएगा, जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य तो हर हाल में पाना है। मुश्किल कोई आ जाए तो, पर्वत कोई टकराए तो, ताकत कोई दिखलाए तो, तूफान कोई मंडलाए तो, मुश्किल कोई आ जाए तो, पर्वत कोई टकराए तो, पर से चाहे अंबर से आग लिपटे, चाहे पैरों से नाग, पर से चाहे अंबर से आग लिपटे, चाहे पैरों से नाग, पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा, लक्ष्य तो हर हाल में पाना है। आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले, जय हो जय हो। आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले।